Hello and welcome. Welcome to a new game, Formula 1 25 2026 season. I just called it 26 because it's basically what it is. So this is a race that I've already pre-recorded. So there's a few errors in there, especially in a race with I'd got the settings set up wrong. So you have to bear with that. As on the next race, I'll improve that. But so far, my views on this is it's damn good. It's better than f124. So we'll just crack on. We'll go through the season. I've gone as George Russell, and we'll see how we get on with the Mercedes. So without further ado, let's just roll VT. Hello, so welcome back, and this is Formula 1 26 as I call it. It's 25 but with a season 26, but I'll call it 126. So we're going to start from the beginning. I'm going to probably do it once a week and then just do a race every week. With 24 weeks. Just set it up so that it's a little bit more difficult than normal. Hoping it all works out. Loading's the worst part of this. So I've gone through all the first bits of the screens just so we can get to the practice and that, and we'll see how we get on with the car. Certainly feels different. I say it's normally when you start these things, the loading takes a bit of time. There we go. There's our team working away. And here we come. So we're going to be George Russell, Mercedes. Let's go down to the workstation and let's go for our first session, which is 30 minutes long, but we probably won't take that. We'll see. Depends how well we do. We'll see how the car handles, because I've made a few changes on that.
The long wait is over. This is it, a brand new season. And before the show gets well and truly underway, we've got the all-important matter of a free practice session. It's great to be back.
It is. Definitely a lot better than Formula 1 24. We'll get into our first practice session, go out and try the car out, see what it's like. Let's see if it slides. Back end came out when I was doing some practicing on it.
Alright, let's have a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Let's just quickly get through this damn thing. Right, we're on hards. Last man 21 laps. I've got a mod that's going with this as well, so we'll put it on a bit. So we're going to go to track.
Okay, me
Let's go
again,
see what
mate.
we can do.
We've made some changes to the way that ERS works this year, so you're going to have multiple modes to choose from in the race now. Have a play around with them in your MFD during the practice sessions and think about how you might use them on race day. I'll check back with you soon to chat more about it.
Let's see how we get on.
Okay mate, so as you know, it's a brand new set of aerodynamic regs this year and we've got two new aero modes. One for more downforce in the corners and one for more top speed called straight mode. You only need to worry about straight mode because corner mode takes care of itself.
Got plenty of grass on that wall. No. Only takes me a couple of laps to get into it. Taking off any steering assist, I didn't want to do that. Right, let's go and see what we do proper race. We'll find out what this car can do.
Okay mate, so a word on the new regs this year. When you're within a second of the car ahead, you'll get access to overtake mode. Basically, it just gives you more power and recharge allowance from the battery over the following lap. Nothing for you to do, just lock in and focus on the move. Enjoy.
Friendly handles, definitely. $126 or so? 127. Well, we'll give it another lap and then see how we go.
Okay, as you know, another part of the new regs is boost mode. Don't
We'll
forget to
crack the
use
wall
it
then.
to make the most of that hybrid power.
So we've done that sector, so we'll see what we're doing in the next sector. Okay, we've got a 126.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
We struggled a bit there if we carried on, but we'll get in, we'll see what we've done and see what we need to do for the next part of the race with our getting more practice. We've got pit stops here, because we'll be round the corner here. Yeah. So we're P1, so we'll see what everybody else does, and then if we're pretty good, we'll just carry on with it. It's only practice, so it doesn't matter. We'll put the overlay mod on to see if that's working in a little while. Takes up most of the screen, I think. Next one, and then we'll forward the time. So 1:26.3, so we're 1:26.5, so we're slightly off, but we might just drop the second. Andreas moved into second. That was on hards, everybody else is on softs. Well, there's another someone, Hamilton's on hards. At 1:26.5, we can do a little bit better. A little bit more to give. Are we going to hold on to that top spot, or are we going to lose that? Oh, looks like we got it. That was good.
And if today's practice is anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula One.
Bits of improvement there too, I think. Like I say, the loading's probably the worst part in the whole game, is you have to wait for everything to load in. Actually running the game on an SSD hard drive as well, so it helps matters. Let's go to the next session. Let's crack on. I forgot to set a goal, didn't I? Oh well. We can do it in the next race.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, so we're going to probably be on, I reckon, mediums this time. Yep, we are. We're going to try it. I reckon we're going to try more. Well, let's go to the track.
Okay, track's green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temp and get yourself in the zone.
Beeping is when you're going into the corner too quick.
Okay mate, so plenty of changes this year. In terms of the engine, you've now got overtake mode. It's a boosted battery mode that'll kick in automatically when you're within a second of the car ahead to give you more power over the following lap, so you can get that overtake done. And don't worry about draining the battery, you can recharge more accordingly.
we go, let's see what we can do. Right offline now, but never mind, let's see what we can do. 125, that's pretty good. Do another lap, see what we can get. And then we'll go in and see what other people do. We're down on time again now. So it looks like we're not going to do what we did before, I think.
Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap.
We'll just put in, see what we've done, see where we are close. So we can find out whether we're P1 or not. Yep, P1 at the moment. See how close we are to the track speed, and then 125, 40, yeah, we've got that in the bag. So So we'll accelerate time. Lewis is right up there and all. I think we got this one in the bag. So, qualifying's nearly over, so Verstappen's the closest to us. Advance.
What an incredible practice session that was. But the fun doesn't stop here though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
Okay, so we'll get into practice 3 and get that all sorted out of the way, then move into qualifying. Right, so let's go to the workstation. Let's just go straight for it. Let's go straight for it.
All right, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Be soft this time.
Radio check.
Where are we? There we go. Softs. Yeah.
There'll be a lack of rubber out on track, so take it easy for the
We'll
first
go
couple
do
of
our
laps.
time, see what we can get on. The old safety car sitting out the front of the pits. Late in the brakes there, I was catching the clutch. There we go, there we go. So the time we can put in these softs on. What a bad time. He's down on time already, but we'll see how we get on with this lap. And then we'll do it if we don't do it. I think we're going to beat that time, but we'll try.
Confirmed, we'll receive you
We're
at the
going
end
on
of
this
this lap.
That's quite a fast time, so we can't see it back. So. There we go. So we've got the that's the new mod that I've got in. Well, this tells you who's doing what. Just a little bit better than the game version, so it's what you basically see on Sky. If you watch it on Sky, you'll see that format come up. So you can see who's in the pits. Norris is in the pits, so you've got Gaz is in the pits. I'm now in the pits. Handy little tool. I don't know if anything else comes up if I press something else. Oh, there we go. Tyre life. Oh, that as well. So all these little things. Oh, look. All these things peering up that you can turn on. Session info. I tend to leave that up because it's easier and you can just turn it off when you want to do stuff. So 1, 2, 4. So okay, that's we're not quite at that. The best lap speed, but we'll see. I mean, that brings them closer to us. We'll just see what gives, who gets close, who knocks us off top spot. Always getting close. And then you can turn this on at any time, so if you want to see who's in the pits and who's doing what. So nice little tool. I like that. It's quite nice. Someone will pip us at the last minute you watch. So you got a few on a flying lap, but I think we might have got it. Yeah, podium pass. So we're levelled up.
Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over.
Yep.
However, we'll be back shortly for more Formula One action.
Okay, yeah. So we'll see how we get on qualifying then. So experience has gone up. So we're into the qualifying rounds now. This is where it gets interesting, business end of things. And we've got practice out of the way. See what they choose, see what we end up with. Got a feeling we'll be on mediums or mediums probably. We might put us out on sauce. Let's go to the session weekend. And this should follow through because you're going to get the knockout stages. So we're looking to get into the top 10 and stay in the top 10. I'm sure we get around it.
And a warm welcome, everybody. We're here in the heart of Melbourne. It's Albert Park, and it's qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix.
It looks wet. Interesting. Go on, George. Don't let us down.
Okay, radio check. Radio check.
Radio check.
Yeah, so we're on intermediates. So let's go give it a go. Park firmo things.
All clear the garage, please. Cars ready to leave.
Let's go do a wet one. A wettish one. Intermediate, so it's not raining heavily. Might have to come out twice on the qualifying because if it dries out, could be a problem. Oh, really careful with the wet. Oh dear. That's kicking out in the wet. Lost the car there. Well, I don't think we're going to get pole position today on wet. The lot crab there.
only got 1 lap of fuel remaining. Understood. Stopping this lap.
And we'll go in and see what we get. Oh, we pub that. I think the rain looks like it's getting worse. Taking out something now. Oh, there we go, we overtook him. We got P1, but I don't think we'll be staying at P1. As long as we stay in the top 10, that'll be the main thing. And you can just turn that off, which is nice. You can just turn it off when you want to. Oh, front wing damage. Let's see if anybody gets close.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Everyone's in the garage, but it looks like there's a few out on the outlaps. Antonelli's out on his outlap. He's just on a... Oh well, there we go. Looks like we got it. We know we're safe through to the next round. Yep, so we've got Lewis Hamilton finished second in Ferrari. And we're going to do round 2. Hopefully that's going to be a drier one.
Okay, let's have a comms check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Yep, we're going on softs this time.
Everyone ready?
Let's get out
Okay,
there.
let's go.
See if we can improve on our spots. Should be a faster run this time. So we are harvesting. A's boost. I didn't see that down there. Didn't boost last time. What's up with this part? They're on the outside again. Blue is boost, I think. How did he end up back there? Let's take that out again. So start this qualifying lap. Hopefully we can keep some clean air in front of us so we don't catch up with anybody. Get a good run. Sometimes those are qualifying in when you catch up a car. Please come in this one.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
We'll see what everybody else does, and then oops, I was looking down at
Mind
something
that
else.
Front wing is going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Going down, switching on my team.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
Well, come in, dude. You know that. In the race we do get this pit stop thing, you have to hit the thing at the right time as she slows down your pit stop. I've not hit one properly yet. So we're at P1 at the moment, but it could change. So I'm going to have to make sure I set that up early in the race, so we got that set up properly.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Right, dude, don't worry about it. We probably haven't got to go up. We'll see how he gets close to us. Leclerc, whatever his name is close to us. Charles. Oh, he's took pole. So we end up. Jesus, where did we end up? George Russell, 14. You serious? Wow. Okay, so I didn't make it into the. Oh, so we're going to start 14th on the grid. Oh dear. Okay, well, we're going to start. Well, gives us a race, I suppose. I think that's where we're going to end up. Yeah, so, and then he got ahead of us on that one. Wasn't too. Oh. Wasn't too clever there. Should have gone out again, but never mind. Make up for it in the race. Not a great start to our championship challenge. A lot of cars to overtake. We've got a fast car. We'll see where we get on. One car a lap we're there, but we'll see. So in the race proper. I'll hit that number 1, see if that comes on early. So we're going to do a formation lap, and then, well, I think I've got it set for a formation lap. We'll know when we get into it. I'm sure we've got to go through all the gump first. Which all adds to it, really. Shouldn't call it gump, but it adds to it all. So the only problem with this game is the loading time. You just want to get into it. There we go.
It's a new day, a new dawn, a new era for Formula One. This is the 2026 World Championship. New regulations, new cars, new fuels, new drivers. Ladies and gentlemen, let's ride. We go racing today then in the state of Victoria, where the drivers have 14 corners and 3.28 miles to navigate at an average lap speed of around 120 miles per hour. The close proximity of the barriers make accidents inevitable, and recent history shows us that a safety car is not at all out of the question.
Well, I've set the drivers up to be a
with
bit
the
more
race not
competitive.
far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like.
Yeah, we ain't looking good.
A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Piastri, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Antonelli, Hadjar, Gasly, Ocon, and Nico Hülkenberg, Bottas, Bortoletto, Ollie Behrman, and Russell, Colapinto, Albon, Liam Lawson and Carlos Sainz, Alonso, Perez, Lindblad, and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close.
And you'll notice there's more drivers.
Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Moi, please.
Alongside me here in the commentary box today, former racing driver extraordinaire Naomi Schiff. As much as I like testing, and I do love testing, and I've really enjoyed the build-up here and all the speculation, I really want to see some action. And finally today, we get some proper action on the track.
This is always such an exciting time in the season. First of all, it's the first time they'll be racing their new cars. So that's always an exciting thing for drivers to look forward to. But also, they've had a long time off during the winter break. So it's about dusting the cobwebs off, getting the rust off of their bones, and really getting their elbows out there and having some fun.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Oh, I think I've got a penalty.
Radar is clear, weather is looking good for now.
Heat into them tyres, some grass into them tyres.
Decent parking. Let's try and get a good launch as the lights go out.
Damage control. That's good. Good job, I probably have got it off. We'll sort that out for the next race. I don't know where it's.
Overtake mode active. Overtake active. You've got more power now from the hybrid system. Use boost on the next long straight to get past.
Up to 6 now. And he's overshot. Into the going backwards.
Okay, overtake enabled.
Wasted the battery.
Okay, so that's boost mode available if you need it.
The RV company. How do I? Everybody's using boost mode still, isn't it?
Okay,
no.
we lost the position. Try to keep focus. Okay, so managing the engine is more important than ever. The main way to recharge will be lifting and coasting, and you don't always need to go full throttle. Try some lift and coast before braking, then use boost on corner exit to get that extra energy deployment.
Oh, wrong button. No! I pressed X to resume. That's good. You're off.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
It makes it far more difficult. That's why I'm losing spaces.
Okay, good work. Great pass. Okay, so we're not wearing tyres at the rate we expected to. I want you to stay out a little longer. Extend, extend. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
A little bit caught in a minute. Trying to get the battery to come back up. Trying to
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. when you get within a second, you'll get access to extra power from the hybrid system in overtake mode. I've got some information on Hamilton for you. Okay, they're out of this race.
Oh, we're in front. No, I thought we could do it, man.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Okay, George, Norris is behind you. It is critical for our race that we keep them behind, please.
Cars are going off. Really back, I'm sitting so far forward. Still sat back.
Push now, we're boxing this lap. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 6.6 seconds.
Yeah.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
should come up with this.
Okay, forget the targets for now. We've got to focus on the pit stop.
That's when we get late.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. That stop wasn't great. We've lost some time there. Okay, let's go now. Come on.
It's alright, we'll get there then.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. Brilliant, nice move. Keep going. Okay, mate, boost mode if you need it. Boost mode if you need it. Andrea's in the pits. Andrea is in the pits.
Pin number 1.
Okay, George, let's be a bit more careful about where and when we use ERS. Let's try and be consistent as you use it moving forward. Tyre condition still looking good.
I think our hopes are still good. We haven't changed them.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. listen, don't worry about it. It's a long way to go, so let's just focus until the end.
Sure, he's going to say at some point about inconsistent times or something. Seconds ahead of the next man, so we're doing something right. Only 3 laps to go.
behind, 16.6 seconds. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Hold up. Alright, as long as I don't spin it. Check the flag. There we go.
Oh, you worked hard for that one. Congratulations. Well done.
Oh my goodness gracious.
We couldn't wish for anything better.
Oh, we got driver of the day.
Here's the checkered flag. Here's our winner. By George, he's done it. Russell wins.
Yeah, I need to sort out that.
And to get a victory at the first race of the season,
Business
this
with the
might
cars,
be
eh?
a sign of things to come. One thing's for sure is that this performance will be giving the team and the driver relief and confidence going into the rest of the season.
Let's see how this works. This used to be a problem with the old one.
It's what they've all been racing towards, waiting for them. High above the pit lane is our podium. And for the lucky three, it's time to stand on it. And taking
Oh,
his
we got
place
first and
on the
second.
top step of the podium, he gave it some hustle. Well done to George Russell.
Ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-bum. Alright, let's see how we get on, shall we?
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
We will. And then we can do a view, a replay. See where we started off. Back in 14th we were, aren't we? Yeah, I don't know how that went. It goes like that. So there we are. I pulled out to the side in the hope to cut down. Yeah, cutting around there. Okay. Yeah, I need to get rid of that. Definitely need to get rid of that. And you can just look at your standings. So, so we got 43, so we're well ahead on that. So we got Mercedes first and second. Happy with that. Back, advance. Then just got a loading screen, go back to our home. Our lovely posh. Yeah, shake your head, Anthony. Yeah, we got you. We got you. Right, we got some good experience there. Well, that's nice. We got that whacked up. So we're heading for race rating of 94. So, oh, we're just above him. So we take number one spot, number one driver. I think that was the only one we had. So that wasn't bad, hour and a half. So I thought it was going to be longer than that. So we got next race coming up. I'll do that next week and get that out. But I'm going to have a look at the settings because I'm not happy with the complete settings. Trying to make it competitive, but not over competitive. Okay, so there we are. So we're back to where we were. So I'm going to say thanks for watching, and until next time, see you soon.